These things are sweet. If you're looking to move to Houston, Texas, and you need close proximity to the medical center, you're gonna wanna check these out. Today, we're showing you a neighborhood that I think is the best option if you need proximity in and out of the medical center. We're at Kirby Landing, and we're gonna be showing you inside of these two single-family townhomes starting at $360,000. And we are in a phenomenal location. We are 12 minutes south of the medical center, located directly off of Highway 288. We are just north of Pearland, and you are gonna have everything at your fingertips with this location. You've got all of the amazing commercial shopping amenities that Pearland has to offer, like their town center, and then you're also gonna be directly next to the Sabercats rugby stadium. So if you are a rugby fan, quite literally, you can walk to the games. It's a fun thing to do here. And you're also just a 5-10 minute drive over to NRG Stadium if you want to go watch those Houston Texans play. So there's plenty of reasons to live here, but I think the number one reason is if you're a resident, if you're a physician, a PA, an NP, or a nurse, anyone in that medical field that needs to be within a 10-15 minute commute of the medical center, this is going to be your best housing option. So let's go check them out. So the builder that we are checking out today, we call K-Hob. Now it is K-Hobnanian, but you don't need to learn that, just call them K-Hob, and they've got two really cool products that we're gonna be showing you today. We are inside of the first one, and the first thing you'll notice right when you walk in is look up. I've actually never seen this in a townhome product before, but it's definitely probably the coolest entrance that I have seen, and I'm so excited to get you upstairs and check that out. But right when you come in through the front doors, you're actually going to have this completely enclosed. This is gonna be your 2-car garage. So you are gonna have a standard 2-car garage. You've got a little landing area over here, and then you're gonna have 2 different bedrooms here on the first floor. And so it's gonna open up. You actually have little backyards here, not a ton of space, but that's not what you're looking for here. You're looking for that proximity, like we said, to all these convenient amenities like the med center. So coming in here, you've got a back entry, and then you're gonna have a Jack and Jill bathroom, which is actually gonna connect over here to this other bedroom. So having the opportunity to have 2 separate bedrooms here on the first floor, I think is really nice. Now they have 7 different available floor plans that they can build. Some of them are gonna be the smaller ones, which are 2 bedrooms. A lot of them are 3 bedrooms. And then this is gonna be their largest. This is going to be one of their 4-bedroom floor plans. So this is it for the downstairs, but I'm really excited to check out upstairs. This is the part I'm really excited to show you. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the coolest townhome I have been in. Once again, here's a better view of this kind of 3-story opening. I haven't seen that, and whenever I walked in, I just had to pause for a minute. But this is the heart of the home. This whole second floor, there's no bedrooms on this floor. This is your living space. This is where, whether you're single or you got a family, you got kids, this is where you're hunkered down, hanging out. You've got the coziest living room, which by the way, it is freezing cold out today. It doesn't usually get this cold here. We get about 1 freeze a year. And so when I walked in and saw this real gas fireplace, I was very excited. But they've done a great job of decorating in here. They've got some excellent designers, but you do have this faux wood tile they've laid down. You're gonna have options between luxury vinyl plank, possibly even real wood if you build. But yeah, it's very cozy in here. You've got this modern mantle. I love what they did with all these tones. And then it carries seamlessly over, not just in the furniture that they did, but with the actual selections as well. They've got the 2-tone cabinets wrapped with the black shiplap. But what I really love, and this is coming into style now. A couple years ago, it was all black and white cabinets. I'm loving that they're bringing back this kind of natural maple wood cabinets. So you've got quartz white countertops, clean, simple, deep farmhouse sinks. You got kind of the modern farmhouse fixtures with the black fixtures in here. And then I love that they actually did a different countertop over here with the 5-burner gas cooktop. I think this is really cool. You've got your oven down below it as well. And then walking over here, you've got your corner pantry, which is pretty decent size. And I got a little surprise for you whenever we go around the corner, because that's not all the storage that you have here. You know, one thing, being in a footprint of this size, you still want that storage space, and it's not lacking here. Now, this is kind of a flex space. They've got it set up over here as a formal dining room. Obviously, it works perfectly for that, but this could also be kind of a secondary den space, hangout, you know, media room, whatever you want it to be right here on this second floor. Now, coming off of the back of the home, this would be a balcony that would overlook into your backyard. Now, because this is the model home, they actually don't have any units built here at the moment, but this is a great place to come out, hang out. You got your potted plants out here if you want them. Got shade cover. You could even have a grill out here if you wanted to. As we loop back around, you've got your half bath. This one's decorated really cool. I love the tile down there. And then this is that extra storage that I was talking about. you're gonna have to loop around here, but it's almost like a second pantry. This is probably where I'd keep all my cleaning stuff, brooms, mops, all of the above, but it's plenty of extra storage for overflow if you need it. Now, I love this use of space. This is the landing. We're on the 3rd floor. You saw the little office sign. Well, you've got a little pocket office over here that they set up. So you can get your work done up here on the 3rd floor. And then once again, plenty of storage. I mean, these are massive closets. I feel like back in the day, that would be like your VHS closet, just tons of VHSs. So I want to skip straight to the master. This bedroom is huge. This is bigger than a lot of the single family homes that we show. And this really is that kind of in-town living product, but they did such a good job of putting the square feet where it matters. And it definitely matters in here. You got 10-foot ceilings throughout, by the way. So on that 2nd floor too, a lot of townhomes are gonna have 9 foot. So you've got the 10 foot, so everything feels very open. This room's getting a ton of natural light. This is a massive chandelier for a townhome. And then swing around over here. This is no joke. I mean, this closet is absolutely huge. So you got his, hers, whatever you want to call it. And you can even go all the way up to that 3rd level up there. You actually have a 3rd level of hanging space. So plenty of room in this. Now, this is their largest townhome. Let me just say that. They're not building this exact floor plan, so don't kill me. They have 7 other floor plans to choose from, ranging from 1,800 square feet to 2,300 square feet. This one is 2,600 square feet, so most of the ones they're gonna build are just slightly smaller, but you can get all of the same finishes that you see in here. Now, another thing that I love, this bathroom for a townhome is very large. You've got the kind of soaker tub over here. And if you whip around, you actually have a really nice walk-in shower. It's fully tiled on the bottom. It's not cheap, it's fully decked out. And then actually the bench in the shower matches the countertops here in the bathroom, and then that's same as that secondary countertop that you saw on that burner in the kitchen. You got your bathroom back over here, you got your little linen closet, you even have a little sitting area for a vanity, so if you wanna get your makeup done over here. And then once again, 10-foot ceilings in here. You got the frosted glass window so people can't see in the bathtub, but you're still getting that nice natural light. And this is the 3rd bedroom. They still have one more up here on this floor. Now, right outside of the master bedroom in this little landing area, this is where you're gonna have your laundry room. It's not necessarily a laundry room, but you've got full-size washer dryer hookups. So you've got electric or gas dryer connections here in this community, which is nice to have the option for both. And then you're gonna have your 4th bedroom on this side. And this isn't small, this is a full ensuite. It's got its own bathroom, plenty of space. I mean, really, these are bigger rooms than a lot of the single family homes that we see. Now granted, 2,600 square feet is a lot of square footage, but it doesn't feel like they cut you short anywhere. I mean, all of the closets are very, very substantial. All of the finishes are very nice throughout this home. And as I mentioned, you can get their smaller products around 1,800 square feet starting at $362,000, but even their 2,300 square foot, pretty decked out, you can get right around that $400,000 mark. So you've got a lot of really good options here. So I'm excited to get you next door and show you what else they have. So we're just now leaving the larger of the 2 models. We're headed actually to the smallest floor plan that they offer. This is the Lincoln 2. It's gonna be about 1,800 square feet. But you're probably wondering, what is the tax rate here and what is the HOA going to cost me? Well, the tax rate here is actually 2.9%, which for the south side of Houston is actually low. I know it seems high, but it's actually pretty low compared to a lot of the master plan communities around here that have tax rates closer to 3.5. Then the HOA here is going to include a gated access, so it's completely secure. The whole neighborhood is wrapped up by a really pretty brick wall with an automatic gate that you'll get a clicker for. You're also gonna have access to the dog park over here, and your HOA dues are going to include common area maintenance. And so it's gonna cover the lawns, the shrubs, you don't have to pay for lawn maintenance, and that's gonna cost you $1,200 annually. Now, this isn't one of those over-the-top master plan communities. This is a very simple neighborhood. People aren't buying here for the fancy pools or for the splash pads. They're buying here for the location. It gives you that proximity into downtown, which is about 15 minutes, the Med Center, which is 12 minutes, and then you've got NRG Stadium right down the road, 10 minutes to catch a Texans game or go to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. It really is just a fun, happening place where you can still get a pretty large housing product that's new construction with a home warranty with close proximity to all of these things for under $400,000. Now you're probably ready to check out this next house. Before we do that, tap that bell, subscribe to our channel. That way we can update you on all the new housing that's going on here in Houston. And if you are looking to move in here, we do this just for you, so don't be shy. Pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us a quick email. That way we can help you make a smooth move right here to Houston, Texas. Now, let's go check out this house. When you walk into the Lincoln floor plan, you're actually immediately greeted with a staircase, and that's gonna take you directly to this open living area here on the second floor. This is gonna be your living area. You've got your informal dining room in the middle, and then you're gonna have your really well-appointed kitchens. And I don't think I said this at the home next door, but you've got the option for really tall 8-foot solid core doors if you wanted to upgrade them, as opposed to those 6'8" doors. It just gives everything a little bit more of a grand feeling. So this is where you're gonna be doing most of your living. Now, if you go back down those stairs on the first floor, you've got an option to go to the front door, or you can actually go down to the third bedroom. This is a 3-bedroom layout, and one of those bedrooms is gonna be located on the first floor. Now, here in this model home, they've got it set up as a little yoga studio. I could see that being used as a home office, with the other 2 bedrooms being located up on the 3rd floor. But down on that first floor, you're gonna have access still to your 2-car garage, and that's really where you're gonna be coming in and out of the house more often than not. So up here on this 2nd floor, you are gonna have a half bathroom, so you don't have to run up or downstairs to use the restroom. But then your other 2 bedrooms, the master bedroom and then your guest suite, both of which are gonna be located up on that 3rd floor. And these are big rooms. Even the guest suite is quite large. It's got a full walk-in closet. And then as you head across the hallway over into the master bedroom, it is massive. And one thing that I really thought was cool was in this floor plan, they actually have a little Juliet balcony off of the master, which is actually gonna face frontward. It's gonna face out into the street. And then you've got a well-appointed bathroom in there as well. So there's plenty of space, even in their smaller 1,800 square foot product, and you can get it around $360,000 without really having to break the bank. Now, if you do like any of these floor plans or wanna see more of the floor plans, you're gonna have a couple of different options. After you reach out to us, we're gonna meet you over here, we're gonna sit down with the builder, and you're either going to have the opportunity to contract on a move-in ready home, something that's on the ground, that's already complete, that works for your deadlines for school or for your new job opportunity, or you're gonna have the opportunity to contract on something that's being built, where we'll then show you all of the design selections that the KHOV designers picked out, like the flooring, the wall paint, the cabinets, the countertops, you name it, and see if it's a right fit for you based off of the layout of the home, the actual lot that it's situated on, as well as all of those design selections. Or you could come out here and we could select from one of their 45 remaining lots. At the time that we're filming this, that's how many they have left, and they don't plan to build any more within this community after those 45 are sold. Now, you could pick which lot you wanted. You could then pick the layout of the home as long as it fits on that lot. Then you could go to the design center and you could pick everything out. So if there were elements of these homes that you loved or that you didn't like, you're gonna have full design control if you go that route. Now, build times can still take 6+ months, and so you do need to have that time if you want to go the dirt build route. Now, maybe you like this product, but you're not too sold on the area. That's okay. Go check out our video we've got on Pearland. It's gonna tell you everything you need to know about what it's like to actually live here in Pearland, all of the cool shopping that it has to feature, and what's here in the area. And as always, if you are thinking about moving here to Houston, do not be shy. Just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us a quick email. That way we can help you make a smooth move right here to Houston, Texas.